Hey, it's Stever from X-Ray. Continuing my playthrough of Stalker 2 on veteran difficulty, and I'm here at my personal stash in the shelter settlement in Wild Island. And let me pull up the map so I can talk about what we're going to cover today. So I just finished a big tour of the cordon, and we completed everything we can do there for now. There's a few activities I did not complete, and that's because they're going to come up again as part of the main mission line, and we'll get to that probably in the maybe 60%, 70% of the way through the game. We'll be coming back here to Cordon to complete the main mission activities. And so I head back north here and looted a lot of items, brought back the loot to my personal stash. And now we're getting ready for a trip down to a new territory. This will be the Zaton territory. And you see it's fairly large in size. It looks like it's almost 5 times as large as the Cordon territory, and it's at least over twice the size of Wild Island. And I was looking up on the guides, and there's a lot of activities to do here. So I'll probably be spending quite a bit of time here in Zaton before we proceed next. I don't know how many main mission lines are here. Might be at least 1 for sure, maybe 2. And after that, it's going to take us down further into the dreaded swamps region. But I will be doing a complete tour of this area because there's a lot of areas with artifacts. This is a good opportunity now in the game, now that I have a suit that can support artifacts, to find even more artifacts and maybe even upgrade my suit so it can handle or take on some of the more powerful artifacts, one that I already have in my possession already. In my playthrough in the Cordon, I managed to find a very powerful artifact when I go into the search. And it's one I had not found in my normal playthrough, which was this item here, the magic cube. And this gives you very strong physical protection. Now, I don't know how much it actually gives compared to what I have now. My current suit has about a 2, which isn't really that great. I've ran suits that have higher than that before, like 3.5. And I found already this doesn't really give you the best protection you could get. You still take quite a bit of damage, requiring frequent use of med kits. But with this, I'll be interested to try this out. I'll probably have an opportunity to test this out in upcoming playthroughs. Though it does get maximum radiation, I'll have to maybe just equip just 1 of them here and then have 3 other artifacts that help give radioactive protection. Maybe that'll counteract the negative effects of the radiation. So maybe a mission where I equip the magic cube and then equip 3 of radiation protecting artifacts, which I think, how many do I have? I'll have to double check. Oh, I have 3. I have at least 3. Here's the slime. This is another radio protection artifact. So it may end up I equip with, let me just for fun, we'll try it out here. So I may just put the, let's put the magic cube there, and see, my counter is going off. You can see it, so I'm taking radiation. Let me see if this protects it. And, oh wow, this doesn't even protect it. Yes, I won't be able to use this artifact yet. I won't be able to use this yet until I can get protection. I mean, I could use it, but you just start taking damage, and if you take radioactive damage, it starts affecting your health. And so I'd rather I'll need a lead-lined pocket to protect against this, unless I can find another artifact that protects against radiation that is uncommon. I haven't found anything like that with very good radioactive protection. Let me head back up here. Most of these, let me see. Now, I won't go through all of them, but most of these I have do not protect you against radiation, except for these 3 I have, or these 3 I have right here. These are the 3 I have that protect against radiation. Okay, let me put these back, and I'll put this back in this box. So that'll be for, we'll have to see. Maybe I won't be able to use it right now. I may have to use it at a later date once I get the suit upgraded. But anyway, what I want to talk about today is, so I'm about to travel into this new region to Zaton, and I'm going to try and make my way to Camp Icarus. And I've never been here before, so this will be an interesting place for me to visit. My normal playthrough, I did the Spark mission route, and you're not allowed access here. So, because this was under control of the wardens, and I wasn't able to get here. And I did find it a little restrictive because there's only one other base, one other place you can use as a settlement here, and so you couldn't really easily explore the rest of this region. I wound up not even doing that. But now there's a new base here to work from. It'll make it a lot easier and convenient to explore this entire region, which I will be doing. Now, all that being said, I'm going to heal up my my armor, repair it with the technician here, and then we're going to make our way down to Icarus. And I'm going to be traveling southward here near Quiet Space, and then head across this swamp bridge, land bridge to the east, or swamp bridge to the east. I'm not going to travel here to azimuth stations. Every time I've traveled across here, it's a shorter distance, but half the time I run into either mutants or NPCs, and I really don't want to deal with that the best I can. I'm going to try to evade combat. Once we get here, we got to find some way to sneak around the sand mine. There are going to be bloodsuckers here, but I might be able to sneak along the shore. I have been down here in my exploration of Wild Island and was able to get past this item here. There's a ridge here. We might be able to sneak past any enemies, and I'm not sure what this is. This is in the Zaton region, so this is unexplored for now, and I won't be exploring it. My goal is just to try to get here to Icarus and start talking to the various people there and get an understanding of what's here, and then I'll probably end the video at this point. Because I need to do some research. I did a little research on what to do in Zaton. There's a lot going on, and so I need to plan this out because it will be another multi-part video series trying to explore Zaton and complete all the various side quests here and any of the main missions. I'm not sure what further main missions come up here if it's related to the ward route. So, it's 1917. It's kind of late, so I'm going to go ahead and sleep real quick because I don't want to go out at night because that increases the chance of running into mutants and things like that. So go ahead and do a sleep. And shelter is a limiting base because the head here, Strider, doesn't like to do trading, so you can't really trade anything here. But fortunately, there is the trader Quiet, who's a little bit further south, though you have to spend some time or spend a few minutes running across the swamp bridge or the little train carts, the abandoned train vehicles to get over there. So, all right, let's see what time it is. It's 2 in the morning. Okay, let's. I guess I'll sleep one more time. Okay, so let's go get repaired.
Huh.
With the forgetful technician here. And so from my last expedition into the Cord, and you see my repair is about 2,000 coupons. This suit is a little expensive to repair, but at least he'll repair it. He can't upgrade these suits. My shotgun over 1,300 coupons of damage. That was dealing with bloodsuckers and other mutants. Also an expensive gun to run. The Rhino only almost 300, and that's not bad. I don't remember why I fired at before leaving Cordon. A Zuber, only 600 coupons. See, it's a fairly cheap, and I use this quite a bit. It's a fairly cheap gun to operate. I really like this gun, even though it's considered to be like a mid to late game gun. It's really good. And my pistol, no damage. So now we're under 59,000. And I've got all my ammo and equipment. I'll just show you what I got here. So the artifacts, I've got the Leer. This allows me to carry a little more weight, and also gives me some bleeding resistance, though I don't really trust the bleeding resistant artifacts in this game. They don't seem to really work that well. This protects me from the radiation from this artifact. Now I've got another uncommon artifact. This is a common one with radiation. It's called the Pebble. Now I mainly have this for endurance, but also gives you physical protections. This helps absorb some blows from some of the enemies, reducing some damage, and also gives off radiation. These two artifacts just protect me from radiation from these artifacts, which have different benefits. And then let me see, I forgot to see what else. So we got my Zuber 19, and we got the SIRCAA, which is mainly for bloodsucker control. This is, so far, been the most effective weapon I've had against the bloodsuckers. And then we've got, even though it's got an 8-round magazine, it's still really good. I tried using slugs. I wasn't that happy with the slugs. I guess you have to be a lot more accurate with it. Because bloodsuckers move around so much, I opted to improve or upgrade the range in this gun, so my buckshot will be more effective and not have as much damage drop off at longer ranges. So this should be effective at more of a low medium type range as well. I'll continue to upgrade the weapon. And then I've got a little 6-shooter here, the Rhino, and this is effective against some of the more powerful mutants. I've used it. I think I've killed the most controllers with this out of all my other weapons. As long as I can hit with it, it is tough to kind of hit the mutants with it, but and then I've got, you see how everything else is, I'm set up here. And also I've got this special ward badge we got from Korshunov back in Garbage, will help get us into some of the ward control properties. So let's head out of here. And we'll see, is this the right way out? Let me think. Yeah, I guess this is, I think I meant to go the other way. So that'll get us easier to the land bridge. Sorry, that way I was about to go if I was going to head north or northeast, but going this way out the standard exit is if you want to head to the south. My apologies. Use an energy drink here. We're heading south. And I can check the time, but that's alright. There's going to be some abandoned train cars up here, and this is how we're going to get south to the swamp bridge that heads to the east. Looks like I got to eat again. Wow. Alright, let me eat again. conserving my stamina here. I should have jumped on that. Well, sometimes there can be bloodsuckers, NPCs over here, so yep, there's already a fight going on. Oh, it's dogs. It looks like it's those little hamsters. Alright, so I'm just going to ignore these guys. If they're NPCs, I may try to loot them, but... Okay, so heading this way, we're going to eventually reach the end of this tracks, and it's going to get real swampy. And there are some anomalies you have to watch out here. Well, southeast, this doesn't lead anywhere. I think that's impassable. As you can see, there's water there, and that water is highly radioactive, so... And I think we'll be heading over here. So I just got to follow the slightly submerged water. If I follow these plants, I should be good. And it breaks to the north a little bit here, I remember. Huh. Radiation. There are some anomalies up here. I don't remember exactly where. That's the Azimuth station up here to the left. I don't know if we can get over that way. Look, I don't know if we can get over that way. So there's anomalies here, and I don't remember how I got over through this last time. Well, let me see if there's a way to go over here. There may not be. This may be a dead end. Let me see. Huh? Yeah, see. Yeah, it's kind of a... I don't think there's a way through here. It's kind of deceiving. So let's head back this way. Maybe I can get through these... I'm having a hard time finding these whirlwind anomalies. There's one right there, I'm sure. This is one here. Let me jump on this rock. Just jumped it right, so. Alright, finally getting better at avoiding those whirlwind anomalies. If I remember right, I think I went to the left of this ruins right here. There's anything in it. Right, we've made it across. Alright, so we made it across to the southeast side. Now let me check my map and set a waypoint here. Whoops. Okay, and let's see, let me check the region map. And this is the sand mine, which I've been to before. And let me see. I wonder if there's a swamp bridge here. And it doesn't look like it. I'm gonna set a waypoint over here, because we'll travel this road just for fun. I want to see where it goes, just a little exploration. Oh, there's a stand there. And there's anomalies. Huh. I don't know. I don't think that's a artifact location. We can go over there and take a look. Hopefully there's no mutants over here. Put the scanner on. There's nothing here. Let's see if there's a stash up here. Is it? Usually there's a stash in a place like this, but we'll find out. And there's no stash. How about that? Oh, there's food though. Food and beer. Is anything else there? There's a box. Nets. If I don't see anything that looks like a stash. And there's nothing on my map, so I'm not going to worry about it. This is interesting though to see, right? See this set up. You'd think there'd be a stash here, but... Okay. And this is the short way across, but I don't see any... Yeah, there's no way to get across this. Yeah, that's a death trap right there. So, just had to see. Let's head this way, and there's the little barge that we saw in the map. And right above this ridge, I believe there's bloodsuckers. I don't know if they'll heal me. Oh, it looks like they have a way to get to me too, so I'll have to be careful going around here. Yeah, they do have a way to get down to me if they're up there. Hopefully I won't set them off. As long as they're not right on the ridge there, I guess they won't. Oh, it took some damage. Where did I take that damage from? Huh. Yeah, well, I don't know what that was from. Maybe it's from rockets. I don't know what that was from. Huh. See some odd artifacts with my car. I don't know if that's just the graphic settings or sometimes you see some weird things, and that's just I guess the way the Unreal Engine 5 runs on my system. Okay, so we got past that checkpoint, and I haven't been to this little clearing here. So we're getting pretty far south, and I gotta set the checkpoint here, and then remove this one. And I don't know what this facility is. I'm not going to explore it just yet because I want to do a little more research on it. And I'm not really looking for. What's this? Yeah, it's a friendly. All right, good. We got a neutral guy, and he's really hauling, isn't he? It's kind of funny to see these guys haul like that. I'm kind of jealous they can sprint faster and longer than I can. Okay, so we got our waypoint here. Let's head up the hill. We can at least see what the name of this facility is. I see there's a tower there, the spotlights. And here's a new facility. At some point, it should trigger that we're in the Zaton region. There it is. How about that, Zaton? New region. And let me see if it triggers the question mark this place is. Okay. We'll walk in there and just see what it's named. See whirlwind anomaly there. Oh, there's a code here. Huh. All right. Have to figure. I don't know what that is. We'll have to figure that out anyways. Must be something good in there. No artifacts. All right. So we'll move up a little bit to see if we can get the name or location to trigger. Make sure there's no mutants here. Radiation though. Let's see. Okay, it's called Railway Maintenance Facility. All right. That's all I need to know. So I'm not going to explore it just yet. I just want to get an idea of what we're looking at here. Let's see. Stuff to climb. More cars. So yeah, I'm not exploring just yet. Building here. Whoops. Guess we could explore the building, huh? Lockers. Grenades and other stuff. A lot of grenades, that's good. Stock up on grenades. More stuff. Okay, a lot of supplies in here. I can leave some of these supplies for now, I guess. Of course, if I take them now, I won't have to take them later, right? So, ooh, energy drink. Well, I'll take that. Some more food. Oh, ooh. This is a unique weapon called SOFMOD. Well, I guess we'll grab this. So let's look at this new weapon. So that's a unique weapon, and it's just free for the taking. It says a rifle assembled by certain Freedom member to suit his needs. An excellent choice if you want a single gun for tackling all the challenges the zone throws your way. So this is a free, it's an AR-14 variant it looks like, and it's not as good as my Zubra, unfortunately. So the damage is a little less, and the penetration is just looks like just a little over 1 bar. So this is a gun that you'd have to try to upgrade, I guess. And the range is not as good, accuracy is not as good either. So I'll probably sell this weapon. I don't think I'm going to use it. But now you know what it is. It's right here in this building. So if you like the AR-14 platform, you might be able to get a better one, or maybe one that's already upgraded right here in this building at the south section of the railway maintenance facility. I'm surprised there's nobody guarding it. That's kind of curious. And there's no booby traps. Just kind of sitting out here in the open. Of course, it's not like a late game type weapon, so. Huh, alright. I hear gunfire somewhere. I think it's behind me. Is it over here? Hard to tell. Yeah, it's over here. Oh, I'm wrong. It's right in front of me. Alright. There's some bandits up there, it looks like. Let me see if I can. Ah, guns, jeez. 2 bandits. 1 bandit. Look, Let me loot these guys. What do they do? Oh. Where is he? Is he being healed? He's going to heal him, I think. Oh. Oh, he's healing. Okay, good. There's another body here. Okay. And this one he already looted him. Yeah. It's funny, it still shows an X, even though you haven't.
What a day, huh? No coupons.
Yeah, you gotta loot quickly, or these the NPCs will loot for you. And there's another one here. I'll only loot him. Yeah, if you just run up and loot beforehand. Where's his gun? Here. Okay, good. Okay, I got his gun. Now you also have to grab the gun. If you don't grab the gun, then they'll get the gun too. Just FYI. So. All right, so I got some loot, and the reason I'm grabbing this loot, and that's seeing here in the distance, that's Icarus over there. Base of Icarus. So let me eat real quick. Okay. And it looks like we got an escort. We have a neutral escort that'll help us there, so I could even walk these guys if I wanted to. If any mutants show up, I guess the mutants will attack them. I'll do a artifact check real quick. No artifacts, alright. There's a tunnel up here, it looks like. Or a little drain shaft of some kind. Must be a tunnel because it has a railway track over it. If there's any mutants down here, these guys can help distract them. See some pipeline that's been abandoned. I think there's a checkpoint up here too for the warden, so we'll be interacting with that soon. I just want to see if there's anything down here. Oh, nope. Oh, glass shards and stuff in here. All right. There's a body in here. 2 bodies. I'll check them real quick. Nothing. He's been looted already. And there's another one over here. A lot of shotgun shells. There's a body here. Surprised they have nothing in them. He's got loot. So that body got looted already. And there's bandages here. I don't know if there's anything else in here. See, if you duck down with these glass shards, you're not... you don't get affected by them. For some reason. They make a lot of sounds, though, when you... little harmonics when you walk by them. Just looking to see if there's any stashes or anything here. I don't see anything. Oh, spent shotgun shells here. Oh, I can't read that, but there's a PDA, alright. Kryvenko drives chat with, let's see what that says. I hit my PDA here. Okay. Kryvenko drives chat with unknown. PDA from Stalker's body and tunnel. Unknown. Any update, Stalker? Kryvenko. That's the guy who's dead. I found some intel on those gorillas. Not too much. They keep things tight, but it's as reliable as it gets. Unknown. Good. Shoot it over. We'll vet it. Kryvenko. That's not what we talked about. I take this directly to the commander. He hooks me up with the war. That was our deal. Unknown. Alright, I'll arrange a meeting for you with the commander tomorrow, 6 p.m. at the tunnel. Kryvenko. Deal. I'll be there in a couple of minutes. Unknown. Hold tight. Like I said, I'll be there. Kryvenko. So where are you? So, apparently, this guy here... Kryvenko was trying to meet up with the ward, and he sold information to somebody on the inside, and that person came down and had him killed. This may be the, they mentioned there's somebody here in the ward that's like a, he's trying, it's funny, this guy's trying to come in here, but he's avoiding it because of the, did one of them die? There's another guy over here. I think they tried to come in here, and they're not coming in here. Oh, he's got a weapon there. I gotta be careful. If I take their loot, they may start like coming after me. I don't know. Let's see. No, they're not coming after me. I'm gonna be careful. I'm not gonna search them because it may not have any effect. But if they think I killed them, then that may be a problem. Well, and I don't think I can carry anymore anyway. Let me see what I got. Yeah, I'm already red, so I'm not gonna loot this guy. I've already got enough. So I guess I can go out this way. I'm gonna go out this way. So we'll head up to the ward checkpoint. Apparently there's some intrigue. So there's supposedly a plant inside the ward. I think Korsnov wanted us to figure out who that was. So this would be an opportunity to do that. I guess that'll be like a side mission in this plan, is to figure out who is the who this plant is, or who is the traitor to the ward. And here's the ward checkpoint. I'm not moving very quick, so I just got too much stuff on me. Let's see if I can dump anything. It's not that heavy, but yeah, I want to keep all this stuff. I can sell it. And well, if I drink the beer, I'll drink the beer. That didn't help. Eat some food. No. How about a drink of water? Oh, they're okay. Now I'm in the yellow zone. I'll move a lot. I can move a little faster. I don't mind using consumables.
Hey, Stalker, where are you going?
So I'll tell them I'm going to Icarus.
I'm headed to your base, believe it or not. Gotta check something.
I can't allow strangers into the base given the circumstances. Is Captain Senkevych expecting you?
Let's find out.
Okay, so he's letting me... Oh.
Everyone stay put.
Moving into position! Cover me!
I can't loot him because I got too much stuff. Oh, dog over there. Oh, it's way over there. It's out our line. Now, I might be able to come back and loot this guy later. So I'm too overloaded right now. You know what? Let me loot him, and then I can just drop the gun. Let me do that. Okay. I got a PDA. Now, if I drop the gun here, nobody's going to grab it. So I'm going to drop one of these weapons here. Just come back for it later. See, what's the cheapest weapon I got? Guess this one here. Take the ammo out. Okay. I already took the ammo out of that one. Wow, I got a lot of stuff here. Okay, now we're back in yellow, and I'll be able to come back for these, so I'll see them later. And I won't loot their base right now. Let me see, can you get in here? Oh, you can. Let's see what's in there. Oh, there's some loot in here. Oh, wow. What's in here? Whew. Nice stuff. Okay, I'll come back for this. A lot of stuff in here. It's kind of funny they'll let you just come in and loot their facilities, but they do. Okay, so let's head up to Icarus. And I've been eager to come here. I wanted to visit here in my normal playthrough. In the normal playthrough, the warden guys won't let you in or say you can't go in, and so I never did visit here. Well, instead, as I walked around the side here, I was going to try to sneak in through the back way. Then I got a radio message from a Spark member to come visit them in one of the abandoned buildings. And the Spark team member directs you to a building up here in this village. And when I was up there, then we got attacked by a bloodsucker. So, and the Spark team, Spark faction does not have a permanent base. They just sort of like vagabonds, and they find the first available abandoned structure in the game. You meet with them, and then they go off somewhere else, and there's nobody here. So it's kind of annoying to deal with them because they just don't really give you that great of support. It's a tougher game to play if you go with the Spark route, in my opinion, so far. But here we are. Let's head back into the Icarus base. Now they've been invited here by Khoteyev himself. I guess I could have gotten this far. If I got in here, I would have had more conversation options. Let's see what they say. They're going to challenge me, I'm sure.
You're entering ward territory, Stalker. You have no business being here, you hear me? Turn around and get lost.
I'll show the badge.
I've got a permit from Colonel Khoteyev.
Are we hiring stalkers now, too? Whatever. As long as you can help. Come on in. The commander's in the main building. We've got an infirmary there now.
Alright, very good. Get to Camp Icarus. We completed that. Now we have to find Faust agents. So let's go see where our personal stash is. And like a moth to the flame, talk to Icarus's commanding officer. Okay. So we'll head up here. And let's see. I guess the base must be in here. See a bunch of question marks, so can we get into one of these doors? Yes, we can. Alright. Place looks kind of familiar. I don't know why. And the base personal stash in here. Okay, let me dump everything I got. It's in, where is it? Here somewhere? It's upstairs. Sometimes these stashes are upstairs. Yeah, okay, it must be upstairs. Let's head upstairs. It's over here. Oh, here we go. Ah, they got me my stash, nice bed. No television, though. I wanted a television here. Okay, let's dump some of this stuff. PDA. I guess I can hold on to this and store this weapon for now. I'll figure out what to do with it. I'll probably sell it. Wow, how many bandages I got. Man, that's a ton of bandages. I don't get that many. Okay, not that many. C10. Okay. I'm going to save my game here in case the game crashes. The game still has bugs where it crashes at times, so. Okay. We found that. Let's see. The trader is over here. He's probably downstairs, I guess. Here's the trader. We can talk and see what he's got here.
A soldier's happiness boils down to a few things. Good grub, for one. Then there's comfortable gear from his armor down to his skivvies. And enough ammo. And let me tell you, I've got all those bases covered. Whatever's going on inside their heads, that's the commander's problem. I'm just here to make sure their helmets fit.
Alright, let's see what my comrade here has to trade with. And he's got 9mm ammo, that's excellent. And he's got the shotgun rounds. He does not have the 9x39 I use for my 6-shooter. That's okay, I got plenty of that ammo in my personal stash. So he's got all the basic ammo I need. He's got medkits, bandages, and weapons. Pretty basic on the weapons here. And it does have this M860 cracker, so if you don't have an M860 cracker, you can buy one from this guy here. And another thing I'll do is I want to check out, let's see what he says. Just
The zone only knows how to take. Because humans don't belong in this place. I wish I had something to show for my time in the service, but no such luck. I can't wait to get out of here.
And that's fitting, because the Ward really don't like the zone. They don't like the zone that much. And where's the, I thought they had an infirmary here. I gotta find the, oh, it's over here, infirmary. 6 meters, can I get it? Huh, maybe it's upstairs. It's probably through this door. We'll just follow this guy and see where it goes. I see some beds here. Oh. 10 meters, it's this way. Maybe it's over here. I guess it's upstairs, alright, so.
I would
Here
not
it is.
recommend doubling the dosage. These medications have a cumulative.
Captain?
Do it.
This is not the wisest course of action.
Expecting any help from you wasn't the wisest course of action. You've been here for 2 weeks and my men are only getting worse.
Sometimes we have to let the patient get a little worse in order to figure out what's wrong with him. I have the situation firmly in hand.
That's what worries me. SIRCAA promised me the best expert in the field. Where is he? Who's going to tell me what happened to my men?
I am. But it'll take time. Have some patience, Captain. Your doctor has all the medications we need, and my devices are monitoring the situation. You will be the first to know.
Unless I lose my marbles myself first. That's it. I'm done waiting. You're dismissed, Doc.
So I guess we need to talk to this. That's the captain we have to talk to. First, I'm going to talk to this guy. I want to see if he's got the some med kits. One thing I'm also doing on the side is I'm trying to acquire a whole bunch of those blue med kits. And so we'll see if this guy has any for sale. I'm going to talk to him real quick.
I probably ought to stay out of Captain Senkevich's sight for now.
I thought I talked to him. All right, let me talk to him now.
I probably ought to stay out of Captain Senkevich's sight for now.
Okay, so he's not willing to trade with us. All right, so there maybe we have to. He's not liking this doctor, so I'm gonna root around his quarters and look for contraband to confiscate, and I don't see anything. So apparently they don't really have a medic here, and that's all right. Not a big deal. So let's talk to the captain here and see what he's got on his mind.
Stalker? How did you get in here?
One of your men is a rat.
One of my men? Bullshit.
I intercepted a message about a plot to sabotage Icarus. It was sent over an old frequency, a monolithian one. Just like the PDA the traitor used to communicate.
If it's old, we can trace it. I bet it's Kryvenko. He puts his shitty gadgets all over the place, thinking we'd never put 2 and 2 together. All right, here's the plan. I'll send my soldiers for a walk around the camp, just in case. You get rid of the antennas. They'll jam any direction finder.
And so let's talk about what's going on. So he says, who's Kryvenko?
Who's Kryvenko? Why do you suspect him?
You just saw him. That SIRCAA rat. That bozo showed up as soon as my men started hearing things, with papers signed by Dahlan himself. And I never even sent a request to SIRCAA. He hasn't done a damn thing in 2 weeks other than set up his locators to monitor the situation. I trust my soldiers, but not those SIRCAA crooks.
So let's ask about the antennas.
What's the purpose of these antennas?
On paper, to monitor the level of anomalous exposure. As for what they really do, your guess is as good as mine. If not for the papers from Dahlan, I'd toss Kryvenko into the nearest anomaly myself. Then he can measure the exposure on his own ass till the cows come home.
So before we agree to the deal of disabling the antennas, apparently these were set by Kryvenko. Let's talk to Kryvenko first and just see, because there may actually be something that can help him, and he's just not. It may be something else causing the problem with his men.
I want to talk to Kryvenko first.
Go ahead. And don't forget to talk to our quartermaster afterwards. He could spin a whole platoon's worth of briefs out of the wool Kryvenko's gonna pull over your eyes.
Alright, so let's go talk to Kryvenko here, and this is part of the like a moth to the flame. Let's see, is he here? Okay, this is Kryvenko, I believe.
A stalker at Icarus. These are desperate times indeed. How are you feeling? Any headaches? Dizziness, perhaps? I wish I had the proper equipment to read your psi signature. Given the circumstances, it never hurts to have a control sample.
This guy looks like Richter a little bit, just a reskinning of Richter. Alright, so let's ask him what's going on here. We'll start neutral in the conversation.
So what exactly is going on here anyway?
Psi exposure of unidentified origin and power, and unidentified consequences. Unidentified for now, but I'm working on it.
So what's a C signature? Really psi signature, but that's the way they pronounce it.
C signature? What's that?
How can I explain it in a way even a stalker could understand? Let's say it's like your brain's fingerprint. It's not quite a scientific explanation, but it gets the point across.
So we'll talk about what the captain wants to do.
The captain isn't happy about your antennas. He even asked me to destroy them.
How barbaric. But I can see where the captain is coming from. He wants to look out for his man, even if it costs him his career. I've got to hand it to him. However, his sacrifice will be for North if we don't discover what's going on here, and who is responsible for it.
That's what I need you for. I've been informed about a traitor at Icarus. Can you track him down?
In theory. I need to get up-to-date readings from the scanning antennas before he does anything drastic. Let's collect the evidence before he destroys it.
Okay, now let's have, I have more confidence in Senkevych. I guess that's the captain. So let's say, how will the data help us?
How would your data help us figure out what's going on?
Don't get me wrong. I could explain everything, of course, but why bother? If you wanted to listen to my lectures, you'd be a scientist, not a stalker. Just bring the data to me, and I'll do what I was sent here to do.
Alright, so now if I have more confidence in him, I'll reject it and we'll destroy the scanners. But it may impede us from finding out who the traitor is. So I'll just agree to get the data.
Deal. I'll get your data.
It's a pleasure working with you, Stalker. Here's a recording device. Tell me if you start feeling unwell. Remember, I'm here to help.
Alright, so we have Kryvenko's flash drive. And let me see what that is exactly. Okay, blank high-speed storage device for use on SIRCAA equipment. All right. So now we have the antenna set up. So we're going to go, and the captain here is gone. So I guess we're going to go and hunt down these scanners real quick. And where are they? Okay, there's collect data from the psi antennas. Okay, and there's one over here, one here, and one here. All right, so let's go collect the data. And it's getting to be late at night. I'm going to go collect the one over here first. It's to the northeast, as it's starting to get dark out there, and it will get dark soon. And let's see, I think it's 160 meters away. Let's see how we get to this. I'm not sure how we would get to that from here. And can we get out this way? I don't know. Well, it's walled off. Alright, so I'll have to find another way out. I don't know how many ways are out of this facility. I'll check the map real quick. Huh. There's a south exit. And I don't see any other exit there. Okay, so I guess I'll head out back this way. And the other antennas are here inside the base, so that'll be easier to get to. So let's just head out this way. Sun's going down, I don't have to sleep, I gotta eat again. It says I'm a little overburdened. Okay, so we'll try to get out of here.
I'd rather die in combat than get ripped apart by a mutant.
Oh, there's a... Oh,
At least I'd get a proper...
apparently I ran to the barbed wire, so watch out for the barbed wire out here. I don't think they have a trader here, do they? There's a... Okay, there's another medic over here. I might be able to buy from him. And somebody here, I'm not sure who. So they may have a... I want to see if there's somebody I can buy energy drinks from. Okay, so we're going to head over this structure. Hopefully avoiding mutants, and there's a little swamp. Is that a swamp area? Yeah, interesting. Alright. I haven't been down there before. "90 meters away. I'm sure there's no mutants around here. Okay, there's an antenna here somewhere in the body. Oh, it's a huh. I guess it's a bandit, some kind. I wasn't sure if it was a zombie or a mutant. Oh, I guess it's a zombie. We can flank him, let's see. What happened to him? Huh. That's him. Alright. So do we get in here or what? Where's the antenna at? Oh.
Now, show us what you've got.
Huh. And then a neutral stalker. I guess these neutral guys must have killed him. Alright, well, I already looted him, so... I can't figure out where the antenna is. Let me check the map. Maybe we have to run up on the... Yeah, it's up here somewhere. So, unless is it down here? Let me see if there's a way. Aberration. Huh. Wait, it's here? Oh, it's a stash here. Let's see what's in. Nothing good. I'm gonna leave it. Okay, I guess we have to run up on top of one of these pipes to get on top here. This door is shut and it's got blood on it too. So, let's see if we can get up here. I'm gonna let my stamina recharge. I don't think that's in the mission because I don't see the sky turning yellow. Alright, and there's the antenna. Good. Hope it doesn't turn these guys into zombies. Okay, one down.
Guess it's gonna rain.
base. There's no other way in here, right? Oh, I should look this way. Thought about just following the captain's orders, but I didn't mind doing what this guy said. Usually that leads to an alternate option, so hopefully that won't piss off the captain too much and actually destroy the antennas. But if we can find the traitor, then maybe it won't matter. Everything will be forgiven. Put my gun away. The wire. Now we got to go to the second antenna, which one's closer. This one is 43 meters, so let's go to this antenna next. 24 meters. Maybe it's on top of this one. I see some bodies over here. Alright. Okay, let me go loot these bodies. I don't know what these bodies are there for. Opportunity to loot, I'm going to do it. There's a lot more upgrades I'm going to need later. No barbed wire. Alright, there's bodies right here, it looks like. Here we are. Bandit of some kind. Yes, looks like bandits. These are bandits. Alright. And let's see, 2 meters away. There's a guy up there. And I guess the antenna's up there, so we have to get up there. Alright. I don't know why there's a war guy next to him. No one here either. I'll drop off these weapons here so I'm not too impeded. These are good quality weapons. So I'll be able to sell these later. So I'll just remember there. I'll probably see them and pick them up. So now we gotta get up here, and guess we can get up this way. Huh? There's some dudes here. I wonder why they're. Hopefully they won't mind me messing with the antenna. They have nothing to say. I'm gonna talk to one of them.
Well, what do you want?
Trade? Oh, you just see on
The
trade.
rain here is only half the problem. But the fog, bad enough to fool our thermal seekers. Yesterday I was standing duty at the entrance, and I almost missed a patrol coming back. They weren't even glowing, I swear. Sure.
Okay, so let's data. I guess nobody has a problem with doing this.
Well, well, looks like Kryvenko's got himself a new assistant. Those slackers from the Institute sure like to ride other people's coattails.
Yeah, so not happy with that, but that's alright. Trying to help them out. I don't know if that affects my reputation with the board, I guess we'll find out. But they're working with SIRCAA, so they shouldn't have a problem. Okay, then we got 115. Yeah, because the SIRCAA guys and the ward, they're aligned as far as I know. In fact, the ward controls their facility. Or has, so the fact they're a little unhappy with that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, look, a little slide.
Yesterday, Khoteyev hands me a rag and says, "Quick, to the latrine." I rush in and see the dog, hands covered in gore like a butcher, and blood smeared all over the mirror. Shaving incident, he said. It was Sherban, not me. Fortunately, I was nearby and took the razor away.
Sherban? Damn it. He begged me to help him shave. Said he couldn't see his reflection in the mirror anymore. Thought he was fooling around, so I told him to scram. Is he okay?
Yeah, the dog patched him up. He looks like a mummy now with all those bandits.
Ram's a little banter. Alright, so the next one's up here. I don't know if it's on this tower, maybe up in this tower somewhere. I guess we gotta climb the tower, maybe? There's a ladder, that's good. So I guess it's up here. It's 30 meters away, so. Gotta eat again. That's great. your death. Anything else here tricky? How about they had to put one low on the ground and another one way up here? It doesn't make any sense. But anyway. We got one more guy.
This spot's mine. It's easier to breathe here. Just don't tell anybody, okay?
Yeah, let's talk to the guy.
The air down below is kinda stuffy and dank. Because of the swamps, I guess. Nobody's noticed I'm on my 7th watch in a row up here. Keep a low profile, okay?
I'll turn off my light. I'll talk to them again.
The air down below is kinda stuffy and dank. Because of the swamps, I guess. Nobody's noticed I'm on my 7th watch in a row up here. Keep a low profile, okay?
Alright, so I guess he sounds a little bit more neutral.
I'm not telling anyone. And you don't tell anyone about this spot either.
Yeah, no problem, friend. Okay, so we collect the data. Now we gotta go back and see if this guy can tell us who the bad guy is. Return to Dr. Kryvenko. Shit. Do that sometimes. Alright, so now we gotta make it back down alive. Hope there'll be no surprises here. Whew, tricky jump. But not tricky for a pro like me. There's a way to slide down these ladders, but I just never mapped the key because of all the mapping issues they had initially. Supposedly they fixed a lot of those issues unless you have a numeric keypad. I wonder if there's a way in here. What's this? Huh. I'm not gonna go in here yet because I don't know if that's gonna. That could be the trader. So. What's that? That's something. Okay, let's go talk to the doctor.
I got all 3 reports. Laugh if you want, Stalker, but it seems like you were right. Icarus may indeed be exposed to the influence from outside.
Have you found the traitor?
Not exactly, but I did find an interesting disturbance in the psi field, here in the camp. So much for the much-vaunted ward. I remember Senkevych puffing out his chest when he said his most trusted man, Khoteyev, had checked everything and that the threat was clearly coming from outside the camp. Follow these coordinates. I'll have security let you in. If the thing beneath Icarus is what I think it is, I want you to leave it alone, but make sure you get a reading from it.
I got 6,300 coupons. Alright. So he wants me to leave wherever it is alone, and that doesn't sound good. But let's just see. Now first I want to go collect these guns I got and put them back in my loot. I think they're down here, right?
Back to our conversation. Sick of canned food. However, in light of the current events, we are allowing schedules that include brief breaks.
And there's a guy over here I want to meet too that I haven't, I guess a medic. I want to see if he's got some blue med kits. I'm going to help my stash. I think it's up here, right? Yeah. Do I have anything yellow? Well, I'll do that later. I don't think I'm on good terms with this guy yet. The stash is over here, right? Okay. We don't need this PDA. Okay, how's everything else? Everything else is looking good. I got too much ammo now. Okay. And could be something not good underneath this base here. Let's go see what that is. And it's only 100 meters away. And let me head back downstairs. It's over here to the east. Is there a way to get down? Yeah, there is. Alright. 65 meters away.
All artifacts
It looks like we have to go inside the structure here, and there's somebody guarding it. See what this guy has to say. I'm just going to...
Probably still somewhere in these trees. Well, pieces of him. Take any questions to my commanding officer.
Alright, so this is where we're going. Let's see if this guy's going to let us in or not.
We were told you were coming. You can go in. Just keep your head down. You might see things from time to time.
Alright. Okay, so we're here at some site, and we're supposed to check something downstairs. So I'm just going to look around here and see if there's any other loot. Film projector. What's over here? Jacket. Oh, there's a stash in here. Ain't nothing good in it. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to wait until something actually good appears in that stash. See, there's no named stashes here. One did appear over here, so there'd probably be something good in this stash. So I'm not going to touch these other stashes, but note there are stashes in here. I guess that means keep out, perhaps. Explore the tunnels beneath Icarus. Alright. How about that? And what are we supposed to do exactly? We're supposed to explore. Let me see what he says here. So, okay. Explore the tunnels. Okay, so we'll go ahead and explore. And there's a... Okay, so this is one of these spark anomalies. What they do is they'll come up and chase you if you have anomalies equipped. So I need to unequip my anomalies first thing, and then he won't come after me. He can still run into you. Oh, I left a gun here. Okay, let me drop these guns. I know I still have guns on my stash. That makes me more, hey, that's not his inventory. It doesn't show you what you have. I meant to put those in my inventory. I'll just leave them here. If I don't come back, I'm not able to come back for them, that's fine. Alright. Of course, there's some good ammo in here. Let me get the ammo out first. Because I may not be able to come back here. If I can't come back, then I may as well keep the ammo. Okay, so let's drop them. Okay. So now this anomaly, we gotta figure out how to get past it. And let's see, where we need to go. 33, I guess we have to go that way. There's also a room in there. Let's see if we can figure out what's in there. Huh. I'm gonna try the room on the left first. Should've went. Oh! Okay, that didn't... Okay, is anything in here of interest? No. Okay. Consumables. Nothing. Oh, okay, so we gotta try to... Okay, that wasn't too hard. I made it harder than it should have been. Oh, there's some kind of device here. Must be the device we're looking for. Get my shotgun out. Inspect the psi-beacon. Alright, we need to do that. Sometimes these chairs, they get in your way and they can block where you're going. Huh. There's a door, there's a locked door there. Okay. Turn off? Let's turn off, I guess. Battered flash drive. Okay, so we can give that back to the doctor. I said destroy the psi-beacon. I thought he said we weren't supposed to touch it. Well. Huh. Well, maybe I shouldn't have touched that. Well, if I wasn't supposed to touch it, I may have been confused. Maybe I should have just left it and come back. And there's a room down there. What's over here? Anything? I don't see anything down here. Another stash. Nothing in it. There's a body here. Yeah, so it's a hole. Huh. And people have been here, looks like, 'cause there's lights here. Huh. Huh. Alright. I see some guys fighting down there. So, alright, so apparently there's a way into this tunnel. And we're southwest of the base. Alright. Huh. I don't know what the point of going in here was. I guess the people are using this as like a camp. Maybe the trader was operating here. I turned off that beacon, and it may have pissed off the... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to reload because I probably should have left the beacon on. So I'm going to redo this because it was just a little confusing. So let me go back here and make sure I didn't turn off that beacon. So I think he said explicitly not to turn it off. So I don't know what happens if you turn it off. Maybe that's a bad thing. Okay, so that spark mutant. Okay, it says inspect the psi-beacon, destroy the psi-beacon. So that's a little confusing. I don't want to... I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. It's a little confusing. So let me see what the... Huh. Well, we are inspecting it, right? Oh. And that's not a body we can take, it's just going to disappear. So apparently this beacon is creating soldiers. Huh. Huh. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. It says inspect. It doesn't give you an option.
No chumps inside.
And it looks like I want to destroy this thing if it's creating enemies, but I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna check online real quick. Here's what's confusing. So it says either inspect or destroy. And if you turn off the device and take the data, that's good for the doctor. Otherwise, you would destroy it, and destroying it, you take the broken part, return to the captain. So we're gonna do what we did for the doctor. So what I did the first time was okay. That's perfectly fine. That's not destroying it. That's what the doctor wants me to do. So it's a little confusing. Well, and what's confusing here is it gives you two options. So we're going to turn it off, and this is okay. Now, alternatively, if you destroyed it, you do what the captain wanted, but not the doctor. So this... Oh, it's shooting at me. Oh, fuck! Oh, man, that wasn't nice. Yeah, when that close to you, they'll start stabbing you. He's in the monolithic garb, and he's not real. He's, see, if you try to inspect him, he disappears. That was created by this beacon. And there might be another one here. So, and there's nothing out here that way, so I guess I'll go back this way, and we'll take some ammo on the way back. Okay. Let's see if we can head back this way. Well, there's some other stuff down there. I think there's a med kit, but it's not worth going after that. Alright. I don't think there's anything in here, right? Let's double check. Okay, I can re-equip my... Oh, we can't get out of here. Well, that sucks. So I gotta go back the way we... Oh, well, here it is. Never mind. I'm stupid. Thought we were trapped here. Alright. I'm just being dumb. Okay, we already looted this stuff, so alright. So I'm gonna go back to see the doctor. So I was confused. They should have just showed you one option. They should not. I guess you could still destroy it technically with your weapon, right? Alright. And looks like that guy's gone, so now we'll go back to the doctor and see where this leads us. Curious to see who this trader is. We can get in through this side. This goes right upstairs. All right, great. I think this leads us right to the doctor. Does it? I guess he's up one more floor. Sorry. Okay, he's in another room. Okay, Doc. Let's hear the answer.
How did it go?
Not bad. I found a strange device.
Just as I thought. That, my friend, is a psi-beacon. Old monolith technology, with a few recent modifications.
Okay, and we'll say what modifications, and then we'll do the top notification. Usually if you do the top dialogue, it may lead to the next chain, and they'll skip this one.
So it was altered? How?
Based on what I can see right off the bat, the power has been reduced, but the frequency range has been significantly expanded. And whoever made the modifications knew exactly what they were doing. I'll have to make some adjustments to my preliminary calculations. Was there anything else, Stalker?
How did the psi-beacon end up there?
How does anything end up anywhere? Someone put it there. If the signatures I have read with your assistance are to be believed, this one was put there by Lieutenant Shteref. The same Shteref who was supposed to check the underground area on Senkevych's orders. Korshunov's gonna have a long talk with the captain, I'm sure.
Get to the point.
It's pretty simple. Lieutenant Shteref's psi signature is nearly identical to those we have taken from the former Monolithians. Can you believe it?
He's a monolith.
From the ward to monolith? How is that possible?
Not monolith itself, of course. The monolith is long gone, but someone clearly has Shteref under their control. If the lieutenant is taken alive, I'll find out who it is. There are ways, you know?
Yeah.
Do you know where the lieutenant is?
I can take a guess. My colleagues at Echo Station are doing similar research, and they picked up an interesting signature recently. I didn't think much of it before. There are lots of people roaming the swamps after all, but now I know who it is. It's a good thing SIRCAA expeditions are always accompanied by a security detail. I believe Shteref will be detained soon. Still, you'd better hurry up.
Alright. Now we have to go, we reported to him, and now I don't know what our next objective is. And let me see, I guess I should, let me check the, find Faust agent, okay, explore Echo Station. And we have a new icon, mission icon, 1.1 kilometers away. So let's see what we got. Way over here, explore Echo Station, okay. And I think I know this mission outcome also comes up in Sparks. I know what this is. And at this point, I think we're just about done with the video, and there's a side activity available from a Sergeant Yeremyev. And okay, so we have a side activity, but I think this video's gone on for quite a while. It's probably been about an hour at least. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down the stash and return my, let's see, where is this? Is it up here? No, it's down there, isn't it? Yeah. And put back the extra loot I got. Oh, there's a med kit here. Right. Then we're going to end the video. I think it's, yeah, this is hidden up here. I'll just put these back. There's the ammo. I was going to put my artifacts back. These are my anti-radiation artifacts, and these are this one helps me with
the more you clean up, the messier
protection, endurance, and this one helps me with weight, I believe. It also has bleeding resistance. So both these artifacts I have, which give off negative, bad radiation, they also give me 2 additional benefits, which is why I've got both of them equipped. And even though it says these are common artifacts, I don't think it's easy to find these artifacts that have 2 different beneficial properties. And I don't have many others with those benefits. Well, this one, let's see. This one does Whirlwind. This one is gives physical protection. This is very similar to this Pebble one. See, it says Pebble, physical endurance, and then this one also has physical protection and endurance. Same thing, yeah. So this is a duplicate of this artifact. So I guess I'm wrong. You can't find another one like it. So how much damage? I'm still in good shape. All right, so this ends the video. And as a recap, so we managed to successfully get down here from the shelter and get to Echo Station, the Icarus base finally. And we did find a unique weapon here. And this unique weapon was called, I think, SOFMOD. And it's basically an updated AR-416. I'm going to sell it because it's not as good as my my Zuber 17. But if you have, if you like the AR-14 and you don't have one yet, this is a pretty good upgrade to it probably. You'll have to check and see. And then we explored the Icarus base and continued the main mission line to figure out who was the traitor. And the traitor's not here. He appears to be 1,100 kilometers to the southeast. And I have done this mission before, part of this mission, and it's a little different from the other one. I was expecting us to go on the Spark side. You go to different locations to do this mission. I'm glad we didn't go there. I'm glad we just set. This mission was a little bit easier than the Spark path of missions. So, but I'll review that if we get to it. So, if we have to go here on the next mission, there is another settlement we'll be able to run into, and I know where that settlement is. So that'll in the next video, I'll probably take a visit to the other settlement that's here. That's right here. In fact, there's a settlement here. We'll get acquainted with the people in that settlement, and then I'll plan out the mission to the Echo Station to complete this line of the mission arc. And then once I'm done with that, I think that'll be an opportunity for me to upgrade my weapons again, because in my armor, since I did complete another mission arc, that allows me to do more upgrades. And then I'll probably, if there's no more main mission arcs, I'll be doing the side activities and other activities that are here in the Zaton region. There's going to be a lot, so I'll be spending a lot of time here in Zaton. I'll do my homework, and we'll see you in the next video. So thanks for watching. See you then.